Hello and welcome to week 3 of our 21 days of yoga. So this week we are keeping the focus that we found in week 1, the fluidity of week 2, as we begin to expand into our practice. Really allowing ourselves the time to explore not only our physical body, but also our inner world and our inner self. So when you're ready, let's jump on the mats and get started. Starting in kneeling this morning. So just sitting back onto the heels, toes can be untucked, and resting the palms down on the tops of the thighs. Begin to root down through the sit bones, lifting up long through the torso, really finding that length through the back of the neck, and then allow the shoulders to relax down and away from the ears. Closing the eyes down, just beginning to tune into your breath today. Allowing yourself the space and the time to fully arrive into this moment. Letting go of the day so far and trying not to create any attachment to what's yet to come. Begin to deepen the breath. Breathing down into the belly. When you're ready with our next inhale, we're going to lift our fingertips up, palms facing forwards, cactus through the arms, lift the chest. And with our exhale, sweep the arms forwards, round through the spine, palms kiss together. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, rounding through. Inhale to open. Exhale to round, tucking the chin to the chest. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. Keep it flowing. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And as we exhale, we'll melt the heart and the head all the way down towards the mat, coming into child's pose. Keep the breath fluid. Begin to draw the sit bones back towards the heels and reach the fingertips out in front of you. Finding that grounding sensation through the space between the eyebrows, down into the mat beneath you. Allow yourself to be here. Allow your body to be fluid. As we begin to expand into the space around us. On our next inhale, begin to roll up through the spine. Taking it nice and slowly as we draw the fingertips back towards the thighs. Palms on the tops of the thighs as the head stacks on top of the heart. Heart on top of the hips. Take a breath. With our next inhale, we're going to rise up onto our knees, reach the fingertips all the way up towards the sky. And as we exhale, palms kiss, draw back through the sit bones, engage through the lower abdomen as we begin to hinge forwards, slowly lowering all the way down to child's pose. Forehead grounds, then the hands. With our next inhale, shift your gaze forwards, peel the body forwards and through, coming down onto the belly and rise up to baby cobra. And as we exhale, lower down, press into the hands, peel the sit bones all the way back to extended child's pose. Move with the breath. Inhale, roll up, rise up, reach up. Palms kiss, exhale, hinging forwards, moving with control, taking it all the way down to the mat. Plant the palms, inhale, shift the gaze forwards, peel the body forwards and through, lift up to baby cobra. Exhale, lower down. Send the sit bones back, making our way all the way to extended child's pose. So inhale, roll up. Reach up. Rise up. Exhale, hinge forwards. Take your time. Find that core engagement to lower down. Inhale, peeling yourself forwards and through as you rise to baby cobra. Enjoy the journey. Exhale, lower down. Send it all the way back to extended child's pose. Moving with your own breath. Inhale, roll up. Reach up. Rise up. Hinge forwards as we exhale, lower all the way down. Plant the hands, peel forwards as we inhale, rising to baby cobra. Exhale, lower down. Send it back. Extended child's pose. Stay with the breath. Inhale, roll up. Reach up. Rise up. This time palms kiss together. Interlace the fingers. Pointer stays free. Venus lock. Take a moment to press down through the knees. Energetically lift up through the body. We'll take one more breath in. As we exhale, tilt to the right. Kneeling sundial. Chest stays open. Side body stays long. Inhale, rise on up to center. Exhale, over to the left. Stay grounded through the knees. Side body stays long. Inhale, rise through to center. Release the palms. Exhale, hinge forwards. Hands and forehead come down. Inhale, peeling forwards and through. We rise up to baby cobra. Lengthen. And this time as we exhale, lower down. Rest the forehead on the mat. Slide the hands back to either side of the body, palms facing down. Press into the hips as we inhale. Arms, legs, torso rise up. Locust variation. Exhale, lower down. Rest the forehead. Slide the hands up to either side of the rib cage and send it back through to extended child's pose. Inhale, roll up. Reach up. Rise up. Palms kiss, interlace as we exhale. Sundial to the right. Chest stays open, body stays long. Inhale, rise to center. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale to center. And this time as we exhale, bend the elbows, lift the heart center, opening up through cactus arms. Inhale, reaching back up. Exhale, hinge forwards. Forehead and hands come all the way down. As we inhale, peel ourselves forwards and through, rise to baby cobra. Exhale, lower down, forehead ground, slide the hands back. Press into the hips, inhale, rise up, locust variation. And exhale, lower down, and this time rest the forehead, slide the hands up. Take the hands out shoulder width or wider than the mat apart. Tent through the fingertips and stack elbows on top of wrists. Make sure the feet are hip or mat width apart behind you, and as we inhale, begin to peel the torso up, opening up through the front body, lift through heart center. As we exhale, dip the right shoulder down, shift the gaze to the left as we lower and twist. Move with awareness, inhale, rolling up, enjoying the sensations as we rise. Exhale, dip the left shoulder, look to the right as we lower down. One more time, inhale, rising through to center. And exhale, slowly releasing all the way back down to the mat beneath you. Forehead rests down, hands slide to either side of the rib cage, tuck the toes behind you. Option to come through the knees, otherwise shifting the gaze in front of you. Keep that full body engagement as we engage the quadriceps to lift the kneecaps, and on an inhale, press it on up to plank position. We'll meet here together. Shoulders stacked on top of wrists, fingertips spread out nice and wide, body in one long line for 3. Remember to breathe. 2, feel that heat building. And 1, on our exhale, send the sit bones back and up. As we make our way all the way back to downward facing dog, begin to pedal through the feet here. Finding that sense of release through the back body and really just allowing yourself to begin to move in whatever way feels good for you today. Instead of moving from our thinking mind, begin to shift your awareness inwards and feel into the body. Allow those sensations to guide your movements. Maybe even closing down the eyes, really letting go of expectation of what we think something should look like, of what we think we should do, and just moving from that place within. Allowing yourself this time to explore, to expand into this pose. And then when you're ready, we'll find ourselves in stillness in downward facing dog. Taking a moment to tune in, coming back to the breath, making sure fingertips are spread nice and wide, pressing into thumb and first finger and pushing away from the mat. As sit bones shine up, take as much of a bend in the knee as you need to here, and then actively draw the heels down towards the mat beneath you. Together we'll take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Soften through the knees, begin to walk the hands back towards the feet, making our way into Uttanasana, forward fold at the back of the mat. Feet are parallel, hip distance apart. Soften through the knees as we inhale. We'll take our halfway lift, slide the hands all the way up towards the thighs, lengthen through the spine, engage to find lift. And exhale, soften as we fold all the way back down. Inhale, halfway lift, this time hands to shins, lengthening through. Exhale, soften to fold, all the way back down. Final time, your variation, inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, soften to fold, all the way back down. Keeping the knees soft and buoyant, begin to walk the fingertips over to the left-hand side just as far as you can. Coming off the mat here, coloring outside the lines, allowing yourself really to just come to wherever feels good. Maybe the left leg is lengthened, the right leg bent, or if it feels best to keep them both bent, then feel free to do so. Taking one more breath in, one more breath out. Walk the fingertips across in a big arc all the way over to the right, and again maybe lengthening or bending one or both legs, maybe trying out both, seeing which feels better for you. Taking the fingertips as far as you can, we'll take a big breath in and a soft breath out. Walking the fingertips back through to center, find a soft buoyancy in the knee. Allow the spine, the neck and the head to relax, and pressing into the heels on our next inhale, begin to unravel. Rolling up through the spine. Restacking one vertebrae at a time until we arrive all the way up to Tadasana, mountain pose. Keep the eyes gently closed. Take a breath. On our next inhale, rooting down through the feet, we'll reach the arms out wide, reach all the way up, palms kiss, interlace the fingers, pointer stays free. As we exhale, tilt to the right, side body stays long, ground through both feet. Inhale, rise to center. Exhale, over to the left, side body stays long. Inhale to center. As we exhale, part the palms, cactus through the arms, press the hips forwards, lift through the heart. Inhale, rising on up. And as we exhale, soften to hinge all the way down, relax through spine, neck and head. Inhale, halfway lift, your variation, flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, walk the hands forwards, making our way to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. As we inhale, rise high on the toes. As we exhale, heels drop to the right, bend the knees and draw the sit bones back towards the heels as far as you can. Left fingertips tent, becoming light. Inhale, pivot as we rise up through to center. And as we exhale, heels drop to the left, bend the knees, draw the sit bones back. Right fingertips tent and become light. Inhale, rise through to center. And as we exhale, bend the knees, shift the gaze forwards, and step, walk, or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through the spine. As we exhale, plant the hands down, shift your weight into your right foot, peel your left toes up. With control, begin to extend the left leg long behind you, soften into the front knee, and plant the back foot all the way down. Taking a moment here in runner's lunge, keeping the back knee lifted, allow the hips to lower, shine the heart forwards, take a breath in. And exhale, gently float the back knee all the way down. Ground down through both feet. As we inhale, we'll reach the fingertips forwards to rise on up to crescent lunge. Staying rooted down through both feet here, find that sense of grounding, and from that connection, begin to lift up through the torso. Reach up through the fingertips. As we inhale, we're going to pull the heart forwards and up, open through the elbows. And as we exhale, fingertips sweep forwards, draw back through the hips, flex through the front leg. Inhale, press into the front foot, moving with awareness, open through the chest, lift the heart. Exhale, arms sweep forwards, draw the hips back, flex through the front foot. Inhale, opening through. Exhale, drawing it back. Good. This time as we inhale, reach the fingertips up, press into the front foot. And as we exhale, plant the hands down, lift the back knee and step it back to plank position. Lower the knees down, lower all the way down to the mat. As we inhale, baby cobra, open through the heart, find that lift. Exhale, lower down, tuck the toes under and send the hips back and up to downward facing dog. Take a full breath in, full breath out. As we inhale, rise up high on the toes. As we exhale, bend the knees, shift the gaze forwards, step, walk, or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, your variation, flat back. Exhale, plant the palms down, this time shifting your weight into your left foot. We'll peel the right toes up and slowly begin to extend the right leg back. And gently lowering those toes all the way down to the back of the mat. Front knee stacking on top of the front ankle, adjust if you need to. And then staying in runner's lunge for a moment, keeping the fingertips grounded, begin to lower through the hips, open through the heart. Take an inhale in. Exhale, lower the back knee all the way down. Root into the feet, inhale, rising on up. Taking a moment to settle into our crescent lunge here. Draw back through the hips, press down through the feet, and lift up through the torso. As we inhale, begin to open through the chest, draw the elbows back. And as we exhale, sweep the fingertips forwards, flex through the front foot as we draw the hips away. Inhale, moving with control, opening through. Exhale, drawing it back. Take your time. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, drawing it back. This time as we inhale, reach the fingertips up towards the sky, bend into the front knee. And exhale, plant the hands down, step the front foot back. Option to lower the knees, otherwise chaturanga to lower down. As we inhale, cobra or upward facing dog, opening through the chest. And as we exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips. Downward facing dog, take a full breath in. Full breath out. 2 more times, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. As we inhale, rising up high on the toes. As we exhale, softly floating the knees all the way down to the mat beneath us. Untuck the toes, draw the sit bones back to the heels, slide the hands back to the thighs as we take a pause. Thunderbolt or kneeling pose. Softening the space between the eyebrows. We'll gently bring our right hand onto our belly and our left hand onto our chest. Feeling the power of the breath within. Feeling that expansive quality within the breath. Bringing your mind to your intention or seeing what's coming up for you today. Allowing yourself the space to explore, to expand, and to create. Knowing that everything you need, everything you want, you already have it within you. When you're ready, you can stay here for a bit longer, continue your practice, or gently bring the hands together to heart center, softly bow the head down to meet the heart. We'll say namaste. Namaste.